Do you want to know why I've been so inconsistent with posting? It's because every time I pick up my camera, every time I plan a video, scene by scene, or even just the vibe, just the template of what I want, it doesn't feel authentic to me and how I've changed over the past year. And the message that I want to get across to you guys doesn't seem to come through. There's just something that just doesn't feel true to who I am and what I'm trying to showcase when I choose to document my life. And it has been so frustrating.
It is so beautiful out here. My gosh. Look at this. I mean, damn.
I'd be okay getting lost out here because it's that beautiful. I'm just kidding. I would never want to be lost out here. Oh my gosh. It's so quiet, so peaceful out here. I've only passed one other person on the trail. I know that there's more people, but this is also like a really big trail. But it's beautiful. This is a huge reason why I love it here. I took this for granted growing up, for sure. I did not realize the beauty that was around me. Like, this is incredible. I will never again, or I'll try to just always be grateful for the environment that I'm in, because it took me leaving Washington State to realize that this is not everywhere. Not everywhere. I was very blessed to grow up in a place that is so green and flourishing, and we are so fortunate to get water. Those were things that I didn't think about. How, I live in California now, where water is a problem. And even when we do get rainfall there, that's a whole other problem. I love going on these walks because, I don't know, I try to work on just being grateful for like what I've had in the past or what I have now. And, even being grateful for what I know is to come next. It's just so peaceful out here. The energy is so amazing. My hippie roots are coming out right now. I feel very isolated right now. I feel like there's no one else around, and that just makes you feel something so intensely that you don't feel when you're in the crazy city, That's why I thought that this was a great video to kind of talk about why I haven't been posting so much. Hello, buddies. Hi. I don't think I fully know how I want to say everything that's on my mind, because I'm still trying to sort out all my thoughts. So I'm really sorry if this is just so chaotic and just messy. I love filming. I love documenting my life because I love going back and watching these videos a year or so down the road. I love going back and being like, wow, that's where I was in life, and I'm so proud of myself, where I am now. And filming is something that I've always loved doing. I started filming when I was in high school, and I've just loved it. Ever since I started, I've loved it. And I've been through a journey. It's been a journey of how my style of filming has definitely changed over the years, and sometimes I'll go back to certain ways that I filmed before, and what I'm doing right now, this is what I used to do when I lived in Thailand and when I wanted to be a traveler, and I just wanted to travel the world and document it. But lately I'll get excited planning a video, and I'm like, okay, I got this. It's gonna be the right message that I want. I'm gonna be able to showcase a side of me that's grown so much. And again, I don't know how to explain it, but every time I pick up the camera to start filming, it doesn't feel right. And so I stopped filming because it is very important to me in my videos that I'm being very authentic and that I'm putting something out there that is real. there's so much fake stuff in this world and things that we can't trust if it's real or not. And so I'm like, you know what? I can at least be real. And so that's why I haven't been posting, because I have not been feeling like I've been my true authentic self. But at the same time, I really am, if that makes sense. Like, I went on this whole journey last year. I made the sacrifice to live independently for a year and to not be able to wake up every day with my husband. And I was working on me, and it was really hard, but I've changed so much, and I'm immensely proud of myself for the strides that I've taken. And I am continuing to work on things. So I know probably more than ever, I am being me. But there is one thing that I continue to struggle with, and that is fully being okay with the choices I make every day and not caring what anyone else is thinking. I've made a lot of decisions in my life that I think I feel really ashamed of, and I am embarrassed by, and I think I'm still holding on to that. So when I go to make a video for you guys, and I know that, like, you know, I talk a lot about like self-growth and how much I've worked on myself, but I know that I'm still struggling with like caring what other people might be thinking. And I think what's really been going on is this summer did not go to plan. I'm not working as an EMT yet. And honestly, I've been loving working with Angel. It has been so awesome. Our marriage has like blossomed this year, and it's been so beautiful to watch. And so now I feel really conflicted with what I want to do. And here I am thinking, frick, I said I was going to do something, and now I might not do it because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now. I had some people coming, and I was getting a little emotional, so I decided to pause what I was saying and continue as I continue my walk. These are like tears of happiness. I'm so happy that like a result of me working on myself has been such a positive impact on Angel and I as a partnership. And you start thinking, you're like, oh, what do I want to do? I really enjoy helping him with his business, but do I still want to go out in the field? Right now they're not hiring EMTs. It's very difficult to get a job, period. But like, I have this weight that I'm carrying of being like, I'm gonna let so many people down, and what would people think, and all these crazy thoughts that do not matter. All that matters is how I feel. And I keep telling myself that, but I really have a problem with like this shame and embarrassment that I continue to hold on to every single year. And every year I add on to that. And there's something new that happened each year that I'm like, oh, I'm a little embarrassed with this decision, or this thing I said, or whatever the case may be. And I'm tired. I am tired, guys. So, have I been terrible at posting? Yes, 100%. But I hope that this kind of makes sense, that I just really care about being me. And I do believe that there's certain things that we should keep to ourselves about our life. And so there are things that I don't fully open up about and share, because I think we all should have our privacy. But I do like sharing a lot of parts of my life with you guys, and I get excited too. But lately it's been hard. I've been feeling really ashamed that I'm not yet back in the field, and I honestly have no idea what the future looks like for me. And I've been having some really good talks with my sister, because she's a firefighter right now, and we both have been kind of feeling the same way, that we love the job, but we also kind of hate it because it's hard. And especially as a woman, you really have to ask yourself if you want to put up with all of the stupid stuff that you got to deal with in the field as a woman. And so my sister's been really going through it lately with that specifically, and it's just been like so hard hearing the things that she has to put up with. And I'm like, literally, I'm gonna have to deal with that. It's hard wanting to do a job so badly, but you don't really know if you want to follow through with it, because you are going to be signing up to just be treated terribly for as long as you want to do that job. If you have that as a career until you retire, like that's a long time to be like, okay, every day do I want to deal with this? And so it's a real question that I've been asking myself this whole summer. I think it all worked out that I couldn't get hired right away, because I think I'm asking myself things that I didn't realize I needed to ask myself. But that's not what this video is about. I genuinely just wanted to open up a little bit and just have a talk with you guys and explain, like, why have I not been posting? And I say that I care about this channel because I do, but I just really want to, there's a certain type of video that I want to be able to put out there for you guys that it just has not been happening. And I'm not gonna put out something that feels fake to me and not truly how I'm feeling or how I'm doing. And so this video is a little bit more on like the emotional side, a little bit on the deeper side, which I don't always love posting, but I think that it was necessary to just connect a little bit more with you guys. I don't know, it feels good to just like speak openly about some things, because I know I'm not the only one that cares what people think. And I'm always telling Angel, I'm like, I don't care what people think. But I'm like, oh shoot, I do care. So it's something I need to work on. And maybe me talking about this and opening up about it, maybe it will help some of you guys that care and you carry shame and embarrassment about decisions you've made in life. Maybe this will help you too. We can work together. We can work together to figure out how we can just accept the choices that we've made in life and move on. Just move on. In fact, you know what? Right now, if you struggle with this together, what we're gonna do, I want you, wherever you are, just close your eyes. And in this moment, I want you to just say to yourself, you know what? I'm proud of you and where you're at and where you've come from. And for not giving up. You've made every decision in that moment because you felt like that was the right thing to do. Don't dwell on the past. Be grateful for the present. And just move forward. We are all just simply doing our best every single day. That's all we can do. It's just our best. And truly, I do believe that in every moment when we make decisions, we really think that that was the right decision in that moment. Something I'm trying to work on is not dwelling so much on the past and just being more grateful for where I am right now in this moment. Like right now, I am really grateful to be right here where I am. Look how beautiful this is. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm grateful for my home that I have with Angel. I'm grateful for my dogs. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful to be able to still teach with my students and be creative with them. I am so grateful for what I have right now. And so why am I dwelling so much on the past? It's already happened. It's been here and it's gone. And you know what? Another thing I want to add to all of this, people are not really paying that much attention to what you're doing. Doesn't mean they don't care about you. They do. You have many people that care about you. But people are so consumed in like what they're doing and the decisions that they're making that they don't care. I guarantee if I just didn't mention anything about going back in the field ever again, I never became an EMT, no one would say anything. No one would care. They don't care. They don't care at all. Whatever I decide to do next, I know that the people in my life will support me, whatever I decide to do. So why are we so concerned about what people might think? The thing is, if people are going to bring you down, maybe they shouldn't be in your life. And if people are going to have negative thoughts about what you're doing with your life, it doesn't matter, because they shouldn't be in your life if they're treating you like that. So just be proud of yourself and where you're at, and be grateful for what you have right now. And I promise you, we got this.